Digital and technology disruptions are changing the way we work and live, demanding businesses to move with speed and confidence and continuously innovate. In our recent innovation maturity research, we've learned that the majority of companies are challenged in evolving their businesses in disruptive times, and there is over $400 billion of value at stakes for winners and losers only in the Middle East. The survey covered the largest corporations in the Middle East across 11 industries and found out that only 6% of companies are mastering the processes and practices that are able to capture effectively the value from innovation. Middle Eastern businesses are finding themselves being trapped in the present, in the future, or both. 63% of them are omni-trapped, in the present and in the future. Making a wise pivot should be a matter of urgency among companies in the Middle East, and for this, there are 4 things that companies need to do. The first one is to transform the core business itself in order to drive up investment capacity out of it. And indeed, this means leveraging new technologies to improve cost structures and repurpose investment to do growth in other parts of the businesses. The second area, often forgotten in the companies, is how to drive incremental growth in the core business. And this one is one of the areas where we want the additional investment we repurposed before to be focused in. To master this is where companies should introduce the digital brilliant basics, means embracing digital marketing, analytics, and other ways to get closer to customers and get their loyalty to drive growth to the core of the business. Scaling the new is the third dimension. Very hard, this one, but also very critical. Most executives and businesses clearly see the areas they need to focus for their future success, but embracing them and scaling them is very difficult. Here is where companies need to develop an innovation architecture inside the core business that help them bring these innovations across the different maturity cycles, from the idea or concept that they embrace together with the startups into solid products and services with mass market scale that will drive the future value for the company. And the fourth step is what we call the wise pivot, or how we optimize the capital allocation between my core business and my new businesses over time to get the right balance. In the research, we found out that only 4% of companies have transformed their core business and 71% have not even begun their transformation. Surprisingly, half of the respondents do not feel ready to transform their legacy business, and even fewer are confident about their ability to scale up new tech-enabled businesses. Only half of the survey companies say they have sufficient investment capacity to transform their legacy business. With all this, we strongly believe today it's the right time for Middle Eastern companies to start a structured program and embrace this wise pivot to rotate into the new.